Oh, this is intense. They're underneath me. Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh, it's so much bigger than I thought! Bro! What's going on, I'm figuring you got...
In January 2020, a British YouTuber named Connor uploaded a chilling video titled Exploring an Abandoned Orphanage Alone at 1:00 a.m. to his channel, The Explorer Returns. Connor's channel mainly focuses on urban exploration, where he documents himself visiting forgotten and decaying structures across Europe. In this particular upload, he set out to investigate an abandoned orphanage somewhere in England, a place rumored to be haunted. From the moment he stepped inside, Connor admitted he already felt uneasy. The air was thick, and the building's silence seemed almost alive. Still, he pushed forward, determined to document the location for his viewers. During the first few minutes, he moved carefully through each corridor. Everything seemed normal. No strange noises, no movement, no proof of anything paranormal. Encouraged, Connor continued deeper into the orphanage. Eventually, he reached what looked like a service room. The moment he stepped in, he realized something wasn't right.
Okay. Last time I was here, this ceiling, this white bit here that's standing up, which I don't know how it is doing that, was still up. Obviously all the wind we've had recently has really damaged this place.
The floor had partially collapsed, revealing a dark drop straight into the basement. As he examined the damage, a series of faint sounds echoed nearby, freezing him in place. He tried to track the source, but found nothing. No animals, no signs of anyone around. He brushed it off as the wind and carried on exploring. For nearly 10 minutes, all was quiet again. But as he reached the stairway to the upper floors, new noises broke the silence. Connor turned off his flashlight, straining to listen. After a tense pause, he climbed the stairs to investigate, only to find the upper rooms empty.
Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know what that was. Why did I do this today? I don't think I can go any further, as you see there.
At this point, he was unsure if someone else was in the building, or if his imagination was playing tricks on him. Despite his unease, he chose to stay and continue filming.
What is going on?
Then, loud bangs echoed through the halls once more. Connor didn't approach this time. He assumed it was just the unstable structure shifting in the wind. Another 10 minutes passed quietly, until he entered a long hallway. That's when things took a darker turn.
Where is that coming from? I can hear talking. The thing is, guys, is I'm in the middle of London. Places like this, drug deals, vandalism, arson attacks. It all happens in places like this, and I'm pretty sure a group of people here with me. I'm getting out of here now. This shit.
He began hearing muffled voices somewhere within the orphanage. He turned off his light again and tried to locate them, but the sound seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Fearing someone might be hiding nearby, Connor decided to end his exploration. He made his way out safely and didn't look back. To this day, the true source of the voices remains unknown. Many believe it was a squatter or homeless person trying to scare Connor away, a common risk in urban exploration. Others suspect something less human may have been responsible for the eerie noises that followed him through the halls. So what exactly did Connor hear that night inside the orphanage? A desperate man hiding in the dark? Or the restless spirits of those who never left? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. In July 2024, a YouTuber named Nolan uploaded a chilling video titled Exploring a Scary Abandoned Hospital to his channel, Lord Explorers. Nolan's content mainly focuses on urban exploration, where he and his friends document abandoned sites across North America. In this particular video, Nolan and his friend Esme decided to investigate a long-deserted medical facility known as South City Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. According to Nolan, the hospital had been shut down in 2023. Since then, it had fallen into complete neglect, becoming a hideout for squatters and homeless individuals. Even more concerning, the property had become linked to criminal activity, vandalism, drug use, and multiple break-ins. Police had previously cleared the building and even arrested a fugitive hiding inside. Despite its reputation, Nolan and Esme pressed forward with their plan. Once inside, they were stunned by the size of the complex. The echoing halls stretched endlessly, and they quickly realized how easy it would be for someone to hide inside unnoticed. Not long after entering, they began hearing faint noises from deeper in the hospital. Assuming it was just the wind, they continued on.
So where was that noise we heard?
That building.
Which one? The black? Or the
This one. That was like a stairwell door.
Yeah, so we, like, literally right when we got in, I wasn't even filming. We heard the loudest, like, door slam ever. Somebody was shuffling around over there. We're gonna keep an ear out, keep an eye out, try and film and get out. Hopefully nothing wild happens. The sound. The person. It was definitely a person. The wind wouldn't have slammed it that hard.
No, because you have to open that door.
Right. I heard something.
Heard it again.
I keep hearing noises.
I got that on video. It was muffled, but I heard it again.
Shh. That's in here. That's not wind, right? That's somebody pushing a cart.
I don't know, it sounds so muffled.
As they moved toward the lower levels, the sounds grew louder. Sudden bangs and the unmistakable slam of a heavy door. They froze on the staircase, straining to listen. The noises echoed again, this time closer. They cautiously descended, trying to locate the source. Along the way, they noticed drag marks on the floor and scattered debris, clear signs that scrappers had been scavenging for metal. Still, they found no one, and for a few minutes, the building fell silent again. That calm didn't last.
Stop. They're coming up the stairs, whoever the fuck that is. Keep going. Why are there so many people in here? Stay here. How do I hear them? Why do I fucking hear them? Well, there's people in both now.
We never went over. We never came up the stairwell.
Oh, you sure? I want to see if he gets close.
While moving through a long corridor, the sounds returned. Footsteps, voices, and the faint creak of another door. The explorers panicked, realizing someone might actually be inside with them. They backed away quietly, but the noises seemed to follow. At that moment, both knew it was time to get out.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the other building. I'm not trying to run into him or her. Here they are.
So, I can't see it from right here. It came up from the parking garage.
Right. Let's go.
We go across that wall in those buildings.
Okay. This looks like it was a fitness center. Probably a rehab facility. All the machines. Might have to get a workout in real quick. These are pretty old. These look like they're from the 80s.
Has had like different things.
As they neared the exit, another loud bang came from behind, echoing through the hall. They bolted down the stairs, eventually reaching the ground floor. Near the exit, they found even more signs of recent human activity. Carts, empty drink cans, and metal scraps scattered across the floor. For nearly 10 more minutes, they cautiously moved through the last section, making sure the coast was clear. Fortunately, they encountered no one else and eventually made it out unharmed. Given the evidence, it's highly likely that the noises came from scrappers still working inside. The scattered items and drag marks supported that idea. But some viewers believe there was more to it. That the strange footsteps and door slams didn't match typical human movement, and that something unseen might still linger in those halls. So what exactly was moving through the South City Hospital that night? Desperate scavengers trying to stay hidden, or something far more unsettling that never left the building at all? In April 2021, a YouTuber named Chris Hill uploaded a terrifying video titled Exploring an Abandoned Central High School to his channel, Urbex Hill. Chris's channel centers on urban exploration, and he frequently documents his journeys through haunted and abandoned buildings across the United States. In this particular video, he set out to investigate Central High School, an abandoned institution located in Cleveland, Ohio. From the moment Chris stepped inside, he sensed an unsettling presence. The halls were cloaked in darkness, the air thick with dust, and the silence so heavy that every footstep echoed through the corridors. Despite the unease, Chris pressed on with his exploration. Early in the video, he found scattered clues suggesting others had once been there, scrappers or possibly homeless individuals, but at that moment, the building appeared empty. He moved through the darkened halls until he reached the locker room area. That's when things began to change. As Chris approached the door, his camera appeared to capture a dark, shadowy figure emerging for a brief second before vanishing completely. When he entered the room, there was nothing. No sounds, no footprints, and no movement. Later, while walking down another hallway, the camera seemed to record something even stranger. A faint pair of glowing eyes watching from the dark. Chris didn't notice it until reviewing the footage later at home. Still unaware of what the camera had caught, he continued exploring for another 10 minutes without incident. Eventually, he decided to check the lower floors, but as he began descending the stairs, a loud crash echoed through the building.
I've already been down here. Fish tank.
He froze and turned toward the sound, realizing something, or someone, was throwing objects from above. The noise grew louder, followed by another metallic clatter. It sounded deliberate, almost as if someone was trying to draw him closer. Fearing that an intruder could be hiding nearby, Chris chose not to investigate and continued cautiously toward the lower section instead. But just as he reached the bottom, the sounds returned, louder than before.
Something. Fuck. Fuck is that? Someone's upstairs. God damn it.
A heavy object appeared to be hurled across the hall, narrowly missing him. Terrified, Chris sprinted toward the basement, trying to get as far away from the commotion as possible. For nearly 15 more minutes, he filmed as he explored the final areas of the school. The building eventually grew quiet again, and no further disturbances occurred. Chris decided to end his exploration and leave the site unharmed. To this day, the cause of the noises remains uncertain. Some believe that a squatter may have been hiding inside, attempting to scare Chris away. Others suggest the shadow figure and flying objects were evidence of something paranormal, something that didn't want to be disturbed. So what really happened that night inside Central High School? Was it just another trespasser defending their space? Or did Chris come face to face with something far darker still lingering within those halls? In July 2025, a YouTuber named Cam uploaded a disturbing video titled Scary Encounter while exploring an abandoned airbase to his channel, Urban Normal. Cam's channel mainly focuses on urban exploration, where he documents his visits to abandoned places across the United States. In this video, he and his friend James ventured into an abandoned facility called Chanute Air Force Base, located in Champaign County, Illinois. Upon entering, they immediately noticed how badly the base had deteriorated. Entire hallways were coated in black mold, walls were caving in, and many sections looked moments away from collapse. They carefully avoided the most unstable areas and began their exploration. Early on, they found signs that squatters or homeless individuals might have once lived there. Discarded clothing, makeshift bedding, and empty cans scattered across the floors. Still, it appeared they were alone. The silence was absolute. As they made their way down a corridor, the mood shifted.
Through these windows. That is pretty. They got a bunch of fuse boxes back there too. They got a drop ceiling as well. Old worn office lights. A lot of graffiti. All right. That's a stolen bike. Somebody else in the building. Did you hear that phone go off? A phone. I heard the drone of the phone.
Let's get out of this area. Let's go.
Alright.
Find a way out.
Alright. Yo, somebody else is in here.
A faint electronic sound echoed through the air, like a phone ringing somewhere deep in the building. The two stopped and listened, trying to trace where it was coming from. The noise seemed to move, as if someone below them had triggered it. Concerned that another person might be inside, they decided not to investigate and instead headed upstairs. For nearly 30 minutes, they cautiously explored the upper levels, pausing often to listen for movement. It seemed whoever had been there was gone, until a loud, unmistakable slam broke the silence.
Over the door head, yeah.
I don't know that. Oh, that was not us. Shh. Turn it off.
Somebody's in here. Yeah, head down on here.
We'll just keep going down. Okay, so if we sit up here and kind of listen, we'll see if we can catch anything just talking.
We do have an emergency door. We can go.
Yeah. For somebody?
Yeah, I heard somebody. Walking. I heard.
Front door.
Alright. Well, we can't go out that way, can we?
Yeah.
I want to know what banged.
There's a door opened.
Yeah, something opened.
And it was loud. Kill that.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna get out of here for now. We'll come back later, maybe.
Go out the front, dude. Oh, come on, coast is clear. Let's just exit.
Alright. Go, go, go.
The sound of a door crashing against its frame echoed through the building. Cam and James froze, then heard muffled voices. Someone else was definitely inside. Unsure whether it was squatters or something else, they decided to make their way toward the exit. But as they reached the ground floor, another violent bang erupted nearby, followed by what sounded like shouting.
You know, we'll find out if what we heard earlier was either paranormal or there was someone in the building earlier.
Yeah, when we were walking around earlier, guys, we heard a massive slam somewhere down in the hallway. And this is an old building, so it could have been anything. But it is really weird that we also heard some footsteps and some other stuff, which it could have just been other people, which might just be worse.
Possible, right, right. That could be worse. You don't know.
So, yeah, you never know with this stuff. But hopefully it's just... Fuck! Yeah. You don't want to go into the bathroom and film? Hello?
The pair hid inside a room, lights off, holding their breath. Outside, footsteps and more voices echoed through the halls. Someone was pretending to be a police officer, demanding they come out. Realizing the danger, Cam and James stayed hidden, hoping whoever it was would leave.
I did.
Teenagers talking like they're like clowns or some shit.
What is happening?
What's happening? Right now we got teenagers banging on the walls and shit. On the outside, where they go. There's... Shh, they said they're gone now. Don't say anything. They said they're gone now.
He came that way.
For about 15 minutes, they remained silent while the noises moved through the building. Then, finally, everything went quiet. Thinking the intruders had left, they started recording again and slowly exited the room.
Do you want to just go encounter them, or do you want to just keep investigating?
I think we should find out where they are and then go elsewhere, like maybe top floor.
So just keep on heading up.
Yeah.
This floor upstairs.
Upstairs.
You're upstairs fucking around. So, more or less, I'm not concerned about it now. They sound young as shit. They'll be cool about shit. They'll be cool about shit. That's fucking with us.
Alright.
So downstairs, let's just go there. I'll finish what we're doing. And then... But, you know, I think what I'm personally, I don't know his opinion, I'm looking for here is residual shit. And things that are like, you know, where ghosts like go down a staircase and go on a wall. And they do it over and over. So there's a lot of energy here, a lot of emotions. It was a hospital.
Is it recorded?
I hear them on their phone. Like,
I know, I hear them up there dialing something. They're like dialing the cops, like, we got some weirdos in here.
So you want to go?
We got scared and left because we came here before, like just ourselves, and like
Yeah.
we left the attic door open, and we came back and it was closed. And we
Yeah,
got too
see,
scared.
you never know. You never know, man.
Yeah, when we
See what's
first
up?
came in, did we hear your guys' voice?
Yeah,
like,
we
yelling?
did.
We were
Yeah.
downstairs doing an intro.
Oh, I see.
Wait,
When
so
we went, fuck, dude, that was me. So y'all started with my heart out, so there you go. But you never know.
We just ran back to our cars.
Did you? Yeah. No.
we were like, is this some homeless tweaker? Like,
Dude, we just had a conversation about that. We were like, dude, we're going to come in here and find a rogue crackhead.
yeah.
there's a bicycle.
have you ever
ran
ran
into one? Like a crazy guy.
We haven't.
That's signs of homeless people, but
Yeah,
we haven't
there's a
found him yet.
bicycle downstairs.
Moments later, they came face to face with the source of the noise. Not officers or squatters, but a group of teenagers who were also exploring the base. After a tense moment, both groups laughed it off. The teenagers explained they'd heard Cam and James earlier and thought someone dangerous was inside. Relieved, they parted ways and continued exploring separately for another half hour before calling it a night. Encounters like this are a reminder of how unpredictable urban exploration can be. What begins as curiosity can quickly turn into fear when you're unsure who, or what, might be sharing the space with you, While this situation ended peacefully, similar incidents have escalated into harassment or even violence in the past. So what was really waiting inside Chanute Air Force Base that night? Just a few thrill-seeking teens, or something else watching from the shadows after the lights went out? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.